Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there in the first place? Or maybe you've had those moments where you struggle to remember someone's name, even though you know you've met them before. It happens to the best of us, especially as we age. But here's the good news. These little lapses don't have to be a permanent part of getting older. In fact, there are simple steps we can take to keep our minds sharp and improve our memory, no matter our age. As we move past 60, many of us start to notice small changes in our memory. It can be a bit unsettling, but it's important to understand that these changes are often a natural part of the aging process. However, that doesn't mean we have to just accept them. There are habits and practices we can adopt to not only preserve our memory, but even enhance it. In today's video, I'll be sharing 5 simple habits that you can start today to help keep your mind active, your memory sharp, and your energy high. Let's jump right in, starting with the first habit that can make a real difference: staying mentally active. It might sound obvious, but our brains are like muscles. They need regular exercise to stay strong. The more we use them, the sharper they get. Think about it like this. If you want to stay in good physical shape, you have to keep moving. The same applies to your brain. Engaging in activities that challenge your mind, like puzzles, reading, learning new things, or even playing strategy games, can have a huge impact. One of the best ways to stay mentally sharp is by trying things that are new and different. If you've always enjoyed reading, perhaps try tackling a new genre of books you haven't explored before. If puzzles are your thing, maybe switch it up and try a new type, like a crossword or a Sudoku puzzle. Or you could take up a new hobby entirely learning to play an instrument, picking up a new language, or even trying your hand at photography. When you expose your brain to new challenges, it builds new neural connections, which can help improve your memory and cognitive function. Now, moving on to another important habit: physical activity. I know it might sound like it's all about the body, but what many people don't realize is how much exercise impacts the brain. Regular physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, which can help improve memory and cognitive function. Exercise also helps reduce stress, and we all know how much stress can interfere with our ability to concentrate and remember things. Whether it's a daily walk, swimming, or yoga, finding a type of exercise you enjoy can keep your mind and body in great shape. It's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It's simply about staying active in a way that feels good for you. In fact, studies have shown that even light to moderate physical activity, like walking for 30 minutes a day, can have significant benefits for brain health. So, the next time you're feeling a bit sluggish, remember that a brisk walk could be just what your mind needs to feel more alert and focused. The connection between physical and mental health is undeniable, and both are essential for memory retention. Now that we've covered the importance of mental and physical activity, let's dive into another key habit: getting quality sleep. Sleep plays a crucial role in memory consolidation. When we sleep, our brains don't just rest, they get to work. During deep sleep, our brains process and store information we've learned throughout the day, making it easier to recall later. But as we age, many of us experience changes in our sleep patterns, often leading to disrupted sleep or difficulty falling asleep. If you're finding it harder to get a good night's sleep, there are a few things you can try to improve your rest. First, focus on creating a calming bedtime routine. Avoiding screens like phones or computers at least an hour before bed can help signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. You might also want to incorporate relaxation techniques like deep breathing or gentle stretching to help ease your mind and body into sleep. And of course, making your bedroom environment as peaceful and comfortable as possible. Dim lighting, a cool room temperature, and a supportive mattress can go a long way in promoting restful sleep. Incorporating these first 3 habits: mental activity, Physical exercise and quality sleep into your daily routine can set you on the right path to protecting your memory and keeping your mind sharp. They're simple, effective habits that don't require much time or effort, but can have a lasting impact on your brain health. As we continue in the next part, I'll share 2 more habits that can help you boost your memory and stay mentally sharp as you age. These habits are just as important and can really complement the ones we've talked about so far. So, stay tuned. Now that we've covered the importance of staying mentally active, getting regular exercise, and making sure we get enough sleep, let's talk about another essential habit: eating a brain-boosting diet. You might have heard the saying, "You are what you eat," and when it comes to memory and brain health, that couldn't be more true. What you put into your body plays a huge role in how your brain functions. A healthy, balanced diet can help support brain health and memory retention as we get older. So, what exactly does a brain-boosting diet look like? Well, it's all about choosing foods that nourish your brain and support its function. For example, foods that are rich in antioxidants like berries are packed with nutrients that help protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which can contribute to memory loss. Omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, are another important part of a brain-healthy diet. These healthy fats support brain function and are essential for memory and cognitive performance. Nuts, particularly walnuts, are another fantastic choice. They're high in vitamin E, which has been shown to improve cognitive function and prevent age-related memory decline. And don't forget about leafy greens like spinach and kale, which are packed with vitamins and minerals that support brain health. Finally, whole grains such as oatmeal, brown rice, and quinoa provide a steady source of energy to the brain, helping you stay sharp throughout the day. But it's not just about adding these brain-boosting foods to your diet. It's also important to be mindful of what you might want to limit or avoid. For example, foods that are high in added sugars and processed foods can have a negative impact on brain health. High sugar levels can lead to inflammation, which has been linked to cognitive decline. So, while it's okay to indulge every now and then, focusing on a whole food, nutrient-rich diet will give your brain the best chance to thrive. And here's something else to think about. Staying hydrated is just as important for your brain as eating the right foods. Dehydration can lead to brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and poor memory, so it's essential to drink enough water throughout the day. A good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 8 glasses of water, but this can vary depending on your activity level and environment. Now let's move on to another key habit: managing stress. We all know that life can get overwhelming at times, but chronic stress can really take a toll on our brains, especially as we get older. Stress releases a hormone called cortisol, which, in high levels, can damage the hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for memory and learning. Over time, this can lead to memory problems and cognitive decline. The good news is that there are simple, effective ways to manage stress and protect your brain. One of the best methods is practicing mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness practices can help reduce stress and promote mental clarity. You don't have to spend hours on these activities. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. Taking time for yourself to relax and de-stress is essential for maintaining a healthy mind. Another great way to manage stress is through social connections. Staying connected with family, friends, and your community can provide emotional support and keep your mind active. Social interactions can also help reduce feelings of isolation, which can lead to depression and cognitive decline. If you're not already involved in social activities, consider joining a group or starting a new hobby that allows you to meet new people. Whether it's a book club, a fitness class, or a volunteer opportunity, Staying socially engaged can have a profound impact on your mental well-being. Exercise, as we've already discussed, is another powerful stress buster. Physical activity helps release endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, which can help lower stress levels and improve your mood. So, whether you're going for a walk in the park or practicing yoga at home, moving your body is a great way to keep stress in check and improve your memory. We've covered a lot so far: mental stimulation, physical activity, sleep, diet, and stress management. All of these habits play a crucial role in supporting brain health and memory. But there's one more important habit I want to share with you, and that's making time for relaxation and fun. It might sound simple, but it's often overlooked in our busy lives. Taking time to do things that bring you joy and help you unwind is not just good for your mood, it's good for your brain. Engaging in activities that make you laugh, feel relaxed, and have fun can help reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and boost overall cognitive function. Whether it's reading a good book, watching a funny movie, spending time with loved ones, or even gardening, it's essential to take time for yourself to relax and enjoy life. As we wrap up this section, I want to remind you that these habits don't have to be difficult or time-consuming to implement. By making small changes to your daily routine, whether it's getting a bit more active, eating a healthier diet, managing stress, or simply making time for fun, you can significantly boost your memory and cognitive health. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into one last habit that can make all the difference in maintaining mental clarity and focus as we age. Stay tuned, and remember, these changes don't have to be big to be impactful. Small steps can lead to lasting results. Now that we've covered some powerful habits like staying mentally active, keeping your body moving, eating a brain-boosting diet, managing stress, and making time for relaxation and fun, we're almost there. There's one last habit that I want to share with you, and it's something that many people overlook when it comes to memory: building a routine. Establishing a simple daily routine can have a tremendous impact on your mental clarity, memory, and overall well-being. The reason routines are so effective is because they create structure in our day. When we have a set routine, our brain doesn't have to work as hard to decide what to do next. This can reduce decision fatigue, lower stress, and help us stay focused. But more than that, routines can actually help improve memory and brain function by providing consistency and stability in our daily lives. For example, setting aside specific times for activities like reading, exercising, eating, and socializing can give your brain a sense of purpose and rhythm. It helps reinforce healthy habits and keeps your mind engaged. If you struggle with remembering things, having a set routine can help you remember tasks, appointments, and even social interactions more easily. It's like training your brain to follow a pattern, which can lead to stronger memory retention. And don't forget about sleep in your routine. Consistently going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can help regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. A stable sleep schedule plays a crucial role in memory consolidation, so prioritizing sleep within your routine is essential. Of course, it's important to remain flexible. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and that's okay. But having a routine in place gives you a solid foundation to build on. Even if things get a little hectic, you'll always have your daily habits to fall back on. As we come to the end of this video, I want to remind you that taking care of your brain is a lifelong journey. It's not about perfection, and it's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about small, consistent habits that add up over time. By incorporating these habits into your daily life: mental stimulation, physical activity, sleep, a healthy diet, stress management, relaxation, and a routine, you can set yourself up for better memory, more mental clarity, and a happier, healthier life. Remember, you're never too old to start making positive changes. Each day is a new opportunity to invest in your health and well-being. These habits don't have to be hard, and they don't have to take up a lot of time, but with consistency, they can help keep your mind sharp, boost your memory, and allow you to live life to the fullest. I encourage you to try incorporating these habits one by one. Start small and see what works best for you. It's not about being perfect, it's about making the effort to do what's best for your brain and body. And remember, you're not alone in this. If you ever feel overwhelmed, take a step back, breathe, and give yourself grace. Every small step you take brings you closer to your goal of better brain health. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your health and happiness matter, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Before we go, I'd love to hear from you. What are some of the habits that help you stay sharp? Or maybe there's a new habit you're excited to try after watching this video. Leave a comment below and let's share our experiences with each other. Here's to living your best life at any age. Keep nurturing your mind and body. And remember, the best is yet to come.